Just take a couple of moments to make yourself comfortable, settle down. Just allow your awareness to come in onto the sound of the forks. And notice your body as you're breathing. Notice how your body rises as you inhale, then sinks back down as you exhale. And so we want to start by inhaling in through the nose and then just exhaling and letting go out through your mouth. Just allow your body to breathe easily like this, and in its own time it'll find its own natural breathing rhythm. And so what we want to do next is, on the exhalation, is begin to exhale through pursed lips. And you should begin to start to feel yourself coming back into your body as you're settling down into the natural breathing rhythm of your body. So we'll just go ahead now and we'll take a few nice, long, slow breaths in through the nose and exhale out through the pursed lips. And this settling down that you can feel, this coming back into your body, is you manually switching off your fear response, bringing your body out of fight or flight, stress, tension, strain, and putting it back into calm and safe and relaxed, where your body naturally wants to be most of the time. Now what we want you to do is, on the exhalation, just slow it right down and extend it without straining, and feel what that does. Feel how that makes you feel even more relaxed, more settled down, more comfortable in your skin, in your body, more present. And now, as we continue settling down, what I'd like you to do is to imagine that at the top of your head there's a warm, soothing wave of relaxation starting to travel down from the top of your head. Just feel it rolling down into your eyes, inside in your skull, in through your brain, down into your mouth, into your jawbone, all the muscles around your jawbone, the back of your head into the top of your spine. Just imagine a warm wave of relaxation, whatever that means to you. And imagine it's taking you deeper into relaxation each time you exhale, as it continues moving down your neck and your shoulders, down into your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, your fingers, and down your backbone and down your chest, into your diaphragm and your abdomen, moving down, warm, soothing wave of relaxation. Down your thighs, down your knees, into your calves, into your ankles, and down into your feet, and then out into the earth. And then we'll come back up to the top of your head again, and we'll repeat this warm, soothing wave of deep relaxation. This time make it flow into any area that it might have missed last time, as well as all of the areas that it flowed into. Allow the sound to guide it as it flows and rolls down, taking you even deeper into relaxation, deeper into comfort, deeper into safety, and deeper into yourself. So in a moment we'll go ahead and we'll activate the body points. We'll open them up, we'll connect them up with the sound, opening up the pathways for anything that needs discharge during the session, that it does so easily and effortlessly out along these pathways. Your job as always is just to follow along the instructions, continue breathing, and use your intention to make the instructions real for you. So we'll begin with the points on the bottom of your feet, around about where the big toe and the second toe are on the knuckles. We'll open and activate these points using our intention, and we'll fill them full of sound. And when they fill up, they overflow and the sound travels out, down into the earth. Next we'll move up to the sides of each of your knee. Once again we'll open and activate a point here. We'll fill these knee points up. When they overflow, the sound will travel down to the points on the bottom of your feet, creating a pathway as it travels down, filling the points on the feet, and once again overflowing out into the earth. Next we'll move up to the sides of your hips. We'll open a point on each hip. We'll fill it full of sound. When the points overflow, the sound flows down, creating a pathway from the hip point down to the knee points. And the knee points overflow, The sound travels down to the feet point and out into the earth. Now we'll move up to your heart point. We'll use the sound to open the point on your heart. We'll fill the heart point full of sound. And we'll bring the sound out of the heart and run 2 pathways down to the hip points. And from the hip points down to the knee points. From the knee points down to the feet points. And out into the earth. And we'll move up to the lung points at the end of each collarbone. We'll open and activate these points and fill them full of sound. And we'll bring these points, the pathways, we'll connect them into the heart point. Then we'll bring the sound out of the heart and down to the hip points again. Down to the knee points. Down to the feet points. And out into the earth. Finally, we'll move up to the point on the top of your head. We'll open this point and we'll fill it full of sound. And we'll bring the sound down into the 2 lung points. Back into the heart point. Down to the hip points. Down to the knee points. Down to the feet points. And out into the earth. We'll just spend a moment now sending the sound down along these pathways we've opened up, filling the points, overflowing and travelling down to the next points until it reaches the feet points and then it travels out into the earth. We'll use the sound to open and clean the pathways, remove all obstructions, and as the sound continues to travel down along these pathways, you go even deeper into relaxation, deeper into comfort, deeper into safety. So in a moment I'm going to change forks and we'll move on to re-establishing your biofield. We'll ground your biofield and we'll connect it into the sun. Locate your place in time and space, here on the earth, here in your body. And after that we'll do a little bit more deep diving into relaxation, and then we'll do our inner smile. And take a moment, just become aware of the new tone. Bring your awareness back on your breathing. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the pursed lips. Just notice what this sound's doing, this tone. You're going to place this fork behind your Earth Star, which is located roughly between your ankles, and we'll move it down into position, which is around about 10 to 12 inches below your feet. So just give the fork and the Earth Star time to calibrate, to shake hands. Continue to have your awareness on your breath, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through your mouth, through the pursed lips. Just allowing the Earth Star to come back down to a nice, smooth, calm pace. So begin to start to move it down now. So that's the Earth Star at home. So we'll turn now and bring the sound up the central channel, all the way up out the top of your head, where it'll turn into a whale spout and come all the way back around down to the Earth Star. So send the sound from the Earth Star back to the energy center between your feet. It travels up, spiraling up from the Earth Star into this energy center. Bring it up from this center up into the center between your knees. Then from there we bring it up into the tailbone, into the root chakra. chakra, we bring it into the sacral chakra. From the sacral chakra, we bring it into the solar plexus. Solar plexus into the heart chakra. Into the throat chakra. Into the third eye. Into the crown chakra. Then out the top of your head, we'll turn it into a whale spout. We'll bring the field all the way back down to the Earth Star. So now we'll charge this pathway from the Earth Star all the way up the central channel, out the top of your head, and in 360 degrees, we'll bring it all the way back down, forming the outer layer of your biofield. So now we'll go ahead and ground the Earth Star, and we'll ground it all the way down to the center of the planet. We do this by dropping a line from the Earth Star all the way down. We just let it go. Allow gravity to pull it down to the center of the planet. As it travels down, we'll drop 2 more from the points on the bottom of your feet. 2 more lines all the way down. Then a line from each knee point all the way down. And a line from each hip point all the way down. And then a line from the front of your heart point. And a line from the back of your heart point. We'll drop all of these lines all the way down to the center of the planet, grounding you onto the planet, tethering you into your biofield, onto your planet. Next, we'll move up to the sun star just off the top of your head. Once again, we'll calibrate the fork with the sun star. Shake hands with it. Just bring that calming, soothing tone into the mind. Nice, smooth, straight, true sound. So we go ahead now and begin to move the sun star into position. which is around about 10 to 12 inches off the top of your head. As the sun star lifts up, you should feel your thoughts becoming quieter, settling down more and more. So bring the sun star into position. We'll turn now and we'll send the sound down the central channel, all the way down to the Earth star. We'll bring it back up on the inside, forming the inside layer of your biofield, all the way back up to the sun star. So we send the sound from the sun star down to the crown chakra. We fill the crown chakra full of sound. And enlivening your connection to the universe, your relationship to time, to the cycles of nature, to man-made time. We open up a deeper understanding, we open up clarity and insight into the value and the meaning of your time. We bring the sound from the crown chakra down to the third eye. We fill the third eye full of sound. Activate the third eye. Bring clarity to the mental processes. Clarity to your thoughts. Focus. And enliven your intuition. Bring the sound down into the throat chakra and we fill that full of sound. The seed of truth and communication. Communicating outwardly to the world. And how you communicate to yourself. Bring clarity and truth and honesty to your communication. We bring compassion and empathy. And the courage to speak your truth compassionately. And we bring the sound down into the heart chakra, the seat of love. We fill your heart full of sound. We open up to the flow of love, the giving and the receiving. And the higher virtues like forgiveness. We open up to being able to forgive ourselves and others. We open up to compassion and joy. We bring the sound from the heart down into the solar plexus. The seat of personal power, self-worth, achievement, goals, purpose. We activate the power within us to pursue our purpose and the courage and the strength that it takes to walk that path. We bring clarity and insight. Bring the sound down into the sacral chakra, the seat of creativity. We open up to understanding and accepting our nature, expressing our nature in appropriate ways, in loving ways. Expressing our creativity, creating into the world, creating what we believe will make the world a better place. We bring the sound down into the root chakra, the seat of safety, connectivity, tribe, family. We bring clarity to what it means to be a part of a family, a part of a tribe, a part of something that's bigger than just us. Bring awareness to the need that we need to feel safe, that it's important that we do the things we need to do in order for us to feel safe, that feeling safe is our birthright. Bring the sound down to the energy center between your knees. The knees are about moving forward in life, letting go of attachments, letting go of the need to put obstacles on our path. The clarity to remove or see through the confusion. The insight and the intuition that it takes to go beyond the obstacles. And the relief that comes from letting go of our attachments, our bindings, our holding on to the past. We let go in a way that we preserve the wisdom but release the emotion from the experience. And we bring the sound down to the energy center between our feet. Our feet are about our stance, what we stand for. Our direction in our life. Bring clarity to moving forward on our path. We bring the sound down into the Earth Star. When it hits the Earth Star, it comes back up to the Sun Star inside the outer layer of the biofield, forming the inside layer of your biofield. Then we connect the Sun Star to the Sun. We bring the energy of the Sun down into the Sun Star, down the central channel to the Earth Star, then back up to the Sun Star on the inside layer of your biofield. So we'll go ahead now and we'll charge this pathway up with the energy from the sun. And as we do this, we'll send a line from the front of the heart point back up into the sun. We'll send a line from the back of the heart point up into the sun. We'll send a line from the front of the lung points up into the sun. Send a line from the back of the lung points up into the sun. Send a line from the top of your head up into the sun. And send all of these lines up into the center of the sun, tethering you in to that which is divine, opening you up to divine intuition, divine insight, divine guidance, all the higher thinking faculties. So have you grounded to the planet? We have you connected to that which is divine. We spend a few moments just enjoying this as we tune this into you. Notice your breathing. Notice how you feel now. So in a moment I'll go ahead and change the forks. And the next fork we'll use to go deeper and deeper into relaxation. And then we'll use it to do the inner smile tuning before coming back out. Just take a moment to listen to the sound of the new fork. Notice the effect. Notice how your body responds. Notice how your breathing responds. And as you just allow your awareness to rest on the sound of the fork, I'd like for you to think about some times in your life where you felt deeply relaxed, where everything was okay, so you could just let go, drop your guard and relax. As you're there breathing, hearing the sound of the fork, just allow your mind to wander back through all your memories, looking at times when you were deeply relaxed. And notice as you come across a memory of a time when you were relaxed, and you recall that scene, that situation, how you were feeling, what was going on. Notice how you begin to feel that relaxation you felt then in the present moment now. When you're really feeling that good, deep relaxation from that experience, then move on to another one. See if you can find one where you felt even more relaxed than the previous one. And when you do, begin to explore it. Explore the scene, the environment, who was there. Were you by yourself? What was it that made you feel relaxed in that moment? How do you know? What did you feel? Over the course of our life, we've had many experiences like this, where we felt relaxation, deep relaxation. Because this is one of the wonderful things about your body, is any chance you give it, it will go to this place that it knows as deep relaxation every single time. What I'd like for you to do now is to go ahead and gather up all of those times where you felt deep relaxation that you've just revisited now. I'd like for you to gather them all up so there's one great big pile of deep relaxation. When you've got them all in that one great big pile, I'd like for you to step into it, immerse yourself in this profoundly deep state of relaxation that's truly yours. So go ahead now and do that. As you step into this profoundly deep state of relaxation, notice what it feels like. Notice if there's any colors, any sensations, any sounds. Fully immerse yourself in this experience. Get to know it like the back of your hand. That's right. Allow the sound to guide you. Allow it to happen in the way that's exactly right for you. as your body integrates this experience of profoundly deep relaxation, I'd like for you to now begin to think of a time when you found yourself smiling in a way that you were unable to contain it. You might have been smiling to yourself, you might have been smiling to another. It doesn't matter. Just look back through your memories and find a time where you had a big, broad smile on your face and it was impossible to not smile because of the way you were feeling. Maybe something good happened to you. Maybe you did something good to another. And while you're doing that, I'd like for you to also think of all of the times where someone smiled at you with a genuine smile that you felt in your heart when they were smiling at you. It made you feel amazing. I'd like for you to bring up all of those memories, all of those experiences, and I'd like for you to put all of that in with the big broad smile from earlier. Combine it as one great big smile. And I'd like for you to feel that smile in your eyes, as if that smile is coming into your eyes. Feel the colour, the light, the brightness that smile brings into your eyes as it continues moving back into your brain, lighting up your brain all the way into your skull, lighting up your skull with a smile, the inner smile, the energy, the joy, the healing, and feel that smile begin to move down into your jaw. Feel the muscles, the big muscles around your jawbone simply melt as the smile and its warmth seep into every fibre. Feel your jawbone relax, your neck muscles, your upper spine. Everything's relaxing as the warmth of the smile comes in. Moving down into your shoulders, this healing, the joy, the light from the smile into every fibre, every nerve, every blood cell. Down your upper arms, to your elbows and your forearms, into the bones, the muscles, the tissues, the fascia, all lighting them up with that smile. A big broad smile, and the feeling you get when someone smiles at you with a genuine heartfelt smile, bringing that down into all of your cells, into your wrists, your hands, all the way out to the tips of your fingers. And we bring it down your rib cage, down your spine, into your lungs and into your heart. Fill them up with this smile. Down into the diaphragm, expanding and contracting as you breathe, inhaling the smile, exhaling whatever no longer serves you. You can smile down into the organs in your abdomen, the liver, smiling into your liver, kidneys, spleen, pancreas. Simply set the intention to smile into these organs. Small intestine, the large intestine, kidneys, spine, the vertebrae, down into the pelvis, all the way down into the thighs, the big bones, big muscles, connective tissue, the cells, the blood, smiling into them all. Down into the knees, bringing a smile, put the smile in between the joints of the knees. That healing, the joy, the lightness that's in a smile. Fill your knees with this lightness. And smiling down into the calves, into the bones, the muscles of the calf, down into the ankles, the bones of your feet, all the tendons and the ligaments, the fascia, all the way down to the toes, out to the tips of your toes. As the smile reaches here, it finishes pushing out anything that's no longer beneficial or serves you, out through those points on the bottom of your feet, out into the earth. And we bring our awareness back up to the top of our head again. And we'll see those smiles again. Feel that smiling energy. Once again, we'll run it down this pathway. And when it comes out the feet, we'll bring it back up. We'll send the smile into our eyes and we'll run it down the pathway again. And each time you do it, it gets faster and easier. And the effect is more profound, more light, more joy. And then we'll loop it. And we'll let it run as a loop in the background. We'll call this your own special healing loop. Your smiling healing loop. So we'll continue to let it loop for a few more activations. Cleaning out the old, opening up for the new. And if you like, you can leave this loop running. And to do that, all you need to do is say, I leave my inner smile loop running 24/7, or however you like. It's your loop and your intention, so you're free to do that now, before we go ahead and close the session. I'm going to change the forks once again and we'll close off the session. The forks will bring you back up into waking with a clear, calm and focused mind, feeling nice and relaxed and comfortable in your body. Just go ahead now and follow the sound as it brings you back. As it brings you back, I'll do the figure eights, starting at your solar plexus, going down around your feet, coming back over, crossing over your solar plexus, and up around your head, crossing over again at the solar plexus, down around the feet, back up over your head, and one more figure of eight. From the solar plexus down around your feet, all the way back over the solar plexus, up around your head. Now we'll bring that from the solar plexus out to the front of your field. Connect your will with the divine will and bring it into the present. And finally we will wrap all of this work we've done tonight up in a cocoon and seal it into you so that you get to keep all of the benefits. So starting below your feet, we'll bring the cocoon up over, crossing over your body, up above your head. We'll bring it back down below your feet and tie it off. We'll do it again. Above your head, back down, and we'll tie it off. And one more time. So we finish off with a couple of nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Set the intention for anything else that needs to be discharged from the session, that it does so easily and effortlessly. Take a few moments, some nice, long, slow, deep inhalations and exhaling. Clear your mind. When you're ready, you can come back into the room.